Enable menu narration. Enable crossplay. Colorblind presets off. Proceed calibration complete.
Fire, flint, language, machines. In the face of crises, humanity adapted. We became warriors, explorers, builders, dreamers flying forward, in control of a changing world.
45 in Paris, the highest temperature ever recorded. The world's first Category 6 storm is just hours from the residents are preparing for yet another night without power.
Flooding earlier in the week in parts of Italy and France. All concerns will turn to the Baltic. Firestorms began in central Latvia, but different than 8 Baltic nations that had
The price of fresh water rose again today in the London Stock Exchange, hitting an all-time high.
I'm old enough to remember what that world used to be like. We had places we belonged, country, community, family.
Have ravaged 50% of global shipping ports, threatening food supply chains.
The population continues to riot in the streets.
Militaries to fortify their borders.
At what point does a country stop being a country?
One failed state became a dozen, and now there's millions of refugees headed every direction, except home.
1.2 billion people have been displaced by the shocking chain reaction.
We call ourselves nomads, non-patriotic, stateless warriors fighting for our survival.
The world's non-patrioted finds using science between Russia and the United States in their
Caught
quest to
between the
fight-
last two superpowers as they circle each other, fighting for resources, threatening to draw us into a new kind of war.
This is the emergency broadcast system. A blackout event has occurred.
That has disrupted electronic communication across the planet. We don't know what has happened. Are we broadcasting? Are we on air?
Blackout communications and navigation systems, leading to massive disruption.
The cause is unknown. Russia and the United States have been pointing fingers, escalating tensions between the nations to fever pitch. The war between the superpowers has imminent.
We're headed to Doha to keep an American satellite from falling into Russian hands. And the intel on board is all the excuse either side needs to send us straight to hell. But we faced crises before. The nomads were born out of it. We are the warriors. We are the adaptation. And this fight is ours. Listen up. I only have time to explain this once. Inside the combat zone, there are two opposing armies fighting to gain and then hold sectors. The fight continues until one side runs out of reinforcements and is forced to withdraw. That's it. Now, how do you gain sectors? You gain a sector by securing the objectives inside. To secure an objective, clear it of all hostiles. Once one side holds all the objectives inside a sector, it's theirs. Holding more sectors than the enemy causes them to bleed reinforcements. You bleed the other team to zero, and it's over. You take the field. Sure, you can light up hostiles and whittle down enemy reinforcements, but matches are won or lost by capturing sectors. Eyes on the prize, people. Move out!
Heads up! New contacts! U.S. forces in the vicinity!
Wow. You think you can pass me through to him?
I'll try! Hold on! This is Commander Connell. Who am I talking to?
Kimball Gray, sir. Part of a NOPAT task force on the ground.
We're engaging the Russian ground forces. Unless you NOPATs want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you join us.
We got a choice? When?
Sending coordinates. See you on the field.
So much for stopping a war.
Squads, strategy's simple. Capture your objectives, take control of the sectors, and repel the enemy.
Remember your training.
advance, no-pats. Take that objective and show the enemy no quarter. Charlie 1 attack begun by our forces. Intel shows no hostiles present. No-pats, you are free to move on that objective. Take that position! Locate and capture objectives. The battle's not over yet. Forward point! Let's move! We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage. Under control. You no-pats don't disappoint.
We are attacking Bravo 1.
Sector Bravo is in our hands.
Tossing grenade! Tango is down! Need to reload!
Objective is no longer secure. Hostiles just took Sector Bravo. Our attack on Bravo 1 is underway.
The hostiles control more sectors than we do. Counterattack immediately. Bravo 1 begun by our forces.
Have a grenade!
Sector Alpha has been secured.
We're doing good so far, troops. The hostiles hold fewer sectors than we do.
Update. On track, sir. Holding sectors, repelling hostiles. Russians now control Sector Charlie.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember your orders.
We are engaging in Bravo 1. Taking significant casualties.
Let's do this! Reloading!
We have Sector Bravo. Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives. We have majority control of the sector.
Got one! Reloading! Need to reload! There! Enemy tank! Grenade! Watch out! Someone get over here and help me! Somebody help!
Sector Charlie is now held by
Come
us.
here! Help me up!
Looking good. Sector secure, but this isn't over.